Hello, good evening. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Um, Technical issues. Internet download speed decided to die, which is just what you want. So that took me a while to get that sorted out. And then I did a driver update on the graphics card, which every time we do that, it screws around with the sound drivers. So I have no idea if you can hear me or not. So feel free to let me know in chat if you can. If you can't, I have no idea. If you hear my music or don't hear my music, I'm just completely lost because OBS has got lots of different channels on my mixer, and some are not working, some seem to be working, some are joined to the others. I have no idea. It's a feast of fun. But yeah, how was your day going? Hopefully it's good. The time for me is coming up to 10 to 11 in the evening, and I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. But yeah, still got admin stuff to do, and try and track down. A little bit annoyed. I don't know who killed me, where they put my stuff. It's a little bit frustrating. Not having the correct uniform, and just confuses the cadets, doesn't it? If you see people running around and then all of a sudden got different jackets I haven't seen, and stuff. Need to try and find the keys for the PLU. Need to do that and see what they did overnight. Need to go down to the shipyard and see what the situation is with this ship, and see how we're going with that. And that's probably going to take an hour just to do the first piece, to find out we can't do anything. But we shall. Right, can we hear them? Yes. Just not snoring too loud. Am I too loud? Am I too loud? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm still in the green on my mixer. But yeah, if you want to let me know if there's any issues with the sound, it'd be very much appreciated. I'll look back at my VOD anyway, but it's nice to be able to fix it in stream rather than people having to listen to issues with the sound. It should just be the sound. The video should be okay. Fingers crossed. Which we shall go with that now. To remember me. Oh god, I'll get rid of that. Auto hide enabled. It's not on tab. My game window won't open above my taskbar at the bottom of my monitor. Strange. It's a little bit of a technical nightmare today. But what can we do about it? We'll have them. It's probably been a hard day for everybody. Right, I don't think there's anything in here. No. What's in here? Anything? Nothing. Might see green. Is that fun? You had one of those taking a 30 because I got a massive desync over at PLU. That's not good. I have noticed running around the island or seeing, I think whose stream was it? I think I was watching someone's stream running around the island. They kept stuttering in the same place. It's like there's visible lines, places that cause the game to go, nope, I'm going to freeze for you there. It was like I was stuck in the ground. May need to put a ticket in. Well, I'm going over there anyway at some point, so I'll see what we do. But how long have you been on for today? A couple of hours? It was just rubber banding. That's just base atlas issue. Ah, okay. So quiet. We still got all the do not touch. Touched it. Keychain has 3 keys. Kadunk. Kadunk, kadunk. Level mark application. Yeah, so all these need painting. Okay. Oh, second. There's a Provo. Always put Provo on another monitor so we can see what's going on. Operations. Who's in there? Mac there is sitting inside the stones. Now with over 200% more notices. What else is? It's overnight, but that means nothing to me. What's this say? Whilst out on your patrols, please prioritize the following resources: fish, vegetables. Have we got nets in game? To put onto rigs, boats, have the fishing nets. Catch you later, Zach Fane. You have a good one, mate. I'll catch you in game at some point. What the hell? Any posts in here? What's all this stuff? Mysterious coin. There's no mailboxes or anything yet. HQ? Any HQ? I think the HQ was going to be built down here, wasn't it? Leg. Not sure if we can build anywhere quite yet. I think it's just a prefabs. Get a nice 48 FPS. 33. Atlas is just an unoptimized mess. It really is. Such a shame as well, because there was huge potential with this. Huge potential, but you know, some people just don't like money, do they? Let's be honest. Grape shop being one of them. Hello. Future HMRN farm and greenhouse. Nope, it's a warehouse there. Those horses should be banned. Ban the horses! day, everybody.
So,
Well, I cannot do it. You need to do it.
No, really?
Sorry, don't mind me. I'll come. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting. Oh, there we go. There's no music to dance.
What?
What?
Why are you hearing your brain?
It's a new thing. Have you not got one? Ah.
I'm not got one.
Ah. Oh.
What?
That's. Oh God. Oh my.
Oh my God! This egg is destroyed! Oh no! Your arm muscle.
My brain is going. My brain is going, and I think I may collapse and die in a heap. In a minute.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Wow.
You're a doctor. You should stop your bleeding or something.
Why?
What the fuck?
Why is the music? Because who did that happen to? I think it happened to Ben. I think someone else had that same issue. My hot micing. Can you hear me? I have no idea. Second. How are we going to do this? Ting. That. See, second. Yeah. Sound. Must be the apps. Apps. Do. So bizarre. So my browser's going through music. I need that to come through. Hell, it's all going wrong. This Provo is pulling my music through into game, and I don't know how to stop that. Provo. Chat, mic, audio.
You know how many ways you can kill you knowing how the body works?
I did chat, mic, chat. It's got to be chat. It has to be chat. So when I press P, or when I talk in game, the sound of music is coming into game. Ha. Don't know how to fix that. Because Atlas is going through into system. Music. It's going to the music channel. Let's look at OBS settings. Audio. Music. Oh, I think it's there. Save. I can hear the music in my headsets.
Yes, thank you.
Um. Oh. Right, 1 minute.
You could fix yourself.
So, can you hear in game? Can you hear chat? If I shut up for a second.
Brimstone! Secretary, sir, how are you? Oh, Brimstone is dead. How are you, sir?
Should be able to hear that now.
I can do it, yes. What do you need? Oh my god. What you need? What you need? Ask me.
Right.
Which one? Paul, can you hear me? Navy, red. What?
Um.
I don't have time for that.
Don't you want legs and
Dismiss-
bone?
You're dismissed, cadet. Thank you. Bye.
Can you hear me?
Now I can put the. Thing.
How?
Yeah.
Can you? Can you still just hear me? There's no funny noises.
Standing here for a long
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Excellent. We may be succeeding with my brain damage.
Just pipe.
I appreciate
Wonderful.
I appreciate your assistance greatly.
Awesome.
What are you doing with those? Oh my god. You should join a circus.
That's talent. It's talent.
Years of training.
He didn't know.
So many years at trade. So many.
Okay.
Swearing you to silence. You see nothing.
Walk away silently.
Well, I already paint all the. I'm already paint. I already pipe from the bottom of the island to here. But I'm not gonna implement the thing until we get the warehouse. So
Yeah, Captain Kinsley's apparently
Oh,
wanting
that's
me to
mine.
boast and all that.
How are you doing?
which is,
that's what
I'll,
you
I'll
want.
do whatever. No,
How are you doing?
Then
but I
so
do. I
bad.
do what I'm asked.
Just come over here 1 minute.
No,
We'll see.
you
I was
can
just-
vote.
I was just gonna say, I don't know. Do we have paints for the ships up there?
To see you again.
Yes, how are you getting on?
Well, the usual warehouse stuff.
Ah,
Not
that's
enough resources. Everybody wants everything at once.
yes. So I see. That's a big building going over there. That's yeah, big. It's lots of space.
That's the warehouse.
Yes. Oh, we
And
go.
actually, it's not that much space if you consider what has to be go in there.
True. But we got new harbor walls as well.
Oh right.
I don't think they were there yesterday. Or were they? I don't know. I've been backwards and forwards. I don't really pay much attention at the moment. Just keep getting lost and losing things. The only thing you
How's
haven't,
the PLU going?
you know, as you say, everyone's wanting building stuff. So same for us. And yeah, it's going. It's sorry. Oh God, he's gone already. Yeah. It's going slowly. But it's to be expected. There's no rush for us. So yeah, we'll just wait until kind of the initial mad rush goes, and we'll drop a requisition in for what we need, and hopefully you can get a little box together for us that we can collect from, or you can deliver to. I'm not sure if is there an extra charge for delivery?
Of course, Commodore.
Oh, of course, there's an extra. Wow. Okay. What's the extra charge?
Yeah, an arm and a leg.
well, have 50% discount, seeing I've only got one hand.
No, that only makes you less liquid.
Oh, oh God, really? Oh, well, you're a bit of a hard taskmaster there, and you should be down on a trade dock with that attitude. I think you do quite well.
Yeah, no, thank you. Civilians are not exactly my forte.
Nope, 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 nope. Have you got armor, metal armor yet?
Yes,
I'm
we
just
have
after
for officers obviously plate armor.
well, I was only really looking for a glove because, yeah, obviously this right hand, don't wish it to end up like the left hand, so I do wear a metal gauntlet.
Well,
But if you have a full set available,
I have, of course, but my tip would be don't sail a galleon.
wow. Okay, well, maybe don't tell bosuns to take all equipment in their pockets and go fall off. So
Yeah, exactly. Or
I've
just get one of those beauties.
so I plead not guilty on that one, I'm afraid. But
Those,
yes,
an Indian man.
they're very tall, aren't they?
It just looks like that because.
Well,
the
no, it's on
water
dry
line
dock, but
is
even in
so
the
big.
water, it's still very, very tall and skinny looking. It's like it's an underfed seal.
With our top deck, you already have 15 cannons. So.
Quite slow though, I think. By all accounts from the sailing news, it's yeah, it kind of turns quite slow. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Once it gets into combat, see how it goes. We've got good cannoneers on there, and
I mean,
can actually
it
hit
obviously
something.
is a broadsider. You're not supposed to, go around as fast as a sloop.
No, but still, when you're getting chased by two brigantines and you can't maneuver quick enough, a brigantine's going to get under that stern port or starboard and just broadside you from the rear, because there's very little protection down there. It's quite a big weakness
I mean,
if it's on its
if you
own.
fight against two ships, that's always gonna happen. Never fight two ships alone.
Well, it depends on the. You have to assess the skill of the other aggressors in the first instance, because sometimes they're not, it's not unachievable if you get them to play your game and they're of a very low standard, which can happen, but generally, yes, you are correct. 2 against 1 is generally a let off a couple of rounds and then try and get away. But yeah, every situation is different, so but no, it'd be good to see one of those Indiamen up and running, and yeah, see how it goes, see how it handles. Where are the shipwrights?
Master Captain 4 is building it.
He'll be over there, will he? I just want to kind of see.
Buddy, did somebody need me?
Master Kevin 4, how are you doing?
Alright, Sutter, how are you doing?
Yes, not too bad, and still trying to track down the rest of my uniform. I'm missing the jacket, unfortunately, because someone stole mine. But
well.
other than that, I was just going to have a quick word and see what situation was for ships. Because obviously I know you're going through them gradually, but I don't want to hold you up because you've kind of hit mine and I'm not around, or I can take it. Whatever.
I'm at Wilkins and Kinsley, and that's the last 2 that I have. If you want, I can put yours in behind Kinsley's.
Yeah, that's fine. So there's no immediate rush. So when do you think you'll be start on that? A couple of days?
With luck, and if my
captains.
shipwrights are around tonight, we should be able to get Kinsley's basically done. I'm waiting for Captain
Oh, thank you.
Wilkins at the moment to help me with the Endymion as to what he wants with that.
Ah, okay. Well, so there's no immediate rush. Maybe, you know, if something was available for Friday, potentially. Well, Friday would be a good day for me. Have a few hours there to
I'll
look
have
at
it ready
it. But,
Friday. What kind?
if that works for
What
you.
would you like?
I don't know. Yeah, I think a brigantine would be fine, to be honest. I'm sure I'll end up losing it. So, but just out of interest, obviously, I wasn't quite sure how the Endymion was going to be issued. Is there limitations on how many in the fleet, so to speak, or only certain?
There are not at the moment, but based on the resource-intensive construction, I expect there will be something soon.
Okay, well, then that's fine. I think a brigantine, certainly, yeah, that'll be a good place to start. Is it the same kind of setup as last deployment with the
Oh yes.
the styles and such? So,
Brig
point-
window. I can throw.
I'll probably take try and remember. Can I have the windows? Yeah, the windows at the back, and I'll just create the castle from scratch.
Actually, we're trying to keep the captains from doing that so that
Ah.
they can be out on the seas.
Well,
Because
that's okay.
we found that spending, 2 days of your time in port isn't fun.
Yeah, well, excuse me. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Well, to be honest, it doesn't bother me. Obviously, we're getting the PLU ready anyway. So, obviously, all the other captains, yeah, it'll work for them. It doesn't bother me. So, if I could create my own rear castle, I prefer to do that. It doesn't bother me with the time. But
Sure, we can do that.
resources allow. But yeah, if that's okay. But otherwise, I'll just go with what is stipulated in the guidelines. Of course, get you into trouble.
Okay. Yep, we'll throw 3 cannons on top deck on each side, chasers on the front, standard forecastle, and leave the aft castle too.
Yeah, that sounds very good. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Not an issue. I'm glad to help.
Excellent. No, it's good to see you. Other than that, you settling in?
Settling in. Yes. It's been hectic. It's been a lot, and with this one dropped on me last night, yep, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of unpacking on that one.
Yes, no, it's a big ship, that one. So yeah, it'd be good to see one finished, and yeah, see how it goes. But
Yeah.
okay, well, I won't keep you. It's good to see you. I'm sure we'll catch up soon, of
Yeah,
course, and
see you
I appreciate your assistance. And yeah, I'll catch up with you with.
Put her right here.
Ship name,
Your
ship
horse.
tails.
Perfect. Stop. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
What did I have before? I think it was a one Bermuda and one triple, wasn't it?
Bermudian
it-
square, yes.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. Yeah.
And then do you want her to be bulldog?
What do you mean, bulldog?
Ship.
Oh, the ship name.
Get that in a moment.
Could be. Can I think on that?
Absolutely.
Because you don't need to name it before you drop it, do you, or anything like that? So.
I name it when I drop it.
Oh, you name it when you drop it. Okay, so.
Yes. So once she's ready, basically done, then we name her.
Okay.
And then I allow you to take one of my magical, wonderful bottles of champagne and christen her well.
Wait, do you have bottles of
Wow,
champagne?
okay.
So,
No, I don't have bottles of champagne.
No. No, he doesn't. You completely misheard him.
There are no bottles of champagne anywhere on this island.
Absolutely not. Nothing. No. Okay. Are you around? What's your kind of general working hours, Master Kevin? For is that
Generally around this time, most days.
Okay. Let me have a think. I'll.
I probably won't be awake tomorrow, but
Ah.
most days I'll be awake around this time.
Do you have a
But
post?
I can be
box?
earlier if you need it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
right there.
Just in there. Oh,
It's behind the horse cart.
yeah, I know. I dropped a letter. Okay, so I'll have a think. If I don't see you, I'll just pop a letter to your into your mailbox and with a name, so that obviously you can get it dropped and moved out the way, so I'm not holding you up. If that works for you, if I don't see you.
Nope, that sounds great. And once she's done, we'll drop her off at the PLU for you.
Oh, excellent. Well, will you drop off the materials as well, or can I do it down
yes,
here?
they'll be in the ship hold.
Right. Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Nope, we'll put them in the ship hold for you, and if you need additionals, just let us know.
Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Again, appreciate your assistance. So I'll let you crack on. As you say, you're very busy and such. So yeah, let's see what that looks like. Ship number 1 of the Indiaman. See how long that lasts. The taking wages.
I'm curious. She's only got 42 planks on her, so plus 22 gun ports.
What do you think? Better than a brigantine, or what would you prefer if you was a captain? Brigantine or an Indiaman? Do you think? On the first appearance.
I take a break.
Interesting.
This is going to be, you know what it's like to steer a galleon?
Yes, I hate the bloody things.
Yeah. This is going to be highly similar to galleon steering.
Ah, wow. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Sure, it'll survive for the next
And you are
7
not
days.
allowed on this kind of ship, sir.
What do you mean?
We need you in one piece.
Look, if the instructors can create bosuns that actually do their job properly and not remove all the equipment from the cupboards and stuff them in their little pockets, then anyone will be able to survive anything. But as soon as one does that, then yes, we're on for a hiding. But yes, I appreciate the sentiments, but I've taken on plenty of pirates in my career, and I will continue to do so when the opportunity arises. So it just takes a whole team to work, not just one individual. Captain is only as good as a crew. Hopefully the redcoats over there will come up to scratch. If not, my capacity as Commodore, I'll make sure they know about it. So yeah, I've been in this King's Navy for far too long. Yes, getting old and grumpy and tired, and I think this deployment is probably going to be the last for me, one way or the other.
Hey. I wish more captains had that attitude. I truly do.
Well, say, who's it, Captain? Do you say I've not met all the? I don't think I've seen any captains apart Wilkins. Yeah, so not met him yet. So yeah, okay. Wilkins. Okay, try and remember that one. Cool, excellent.
Yep, I think he might be French. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh God, French.
I think he sounds a bit French, but I could be wrong.
Do you know the first brigantine that I sunk my first captain's duty was the French. Don't like the French.
Wonderful.
Don't like the French. Got a bit of an attitude, if you ask me.
Yes, they're almost as bad as the Spanish, who just literally,
Oh yeah, the Spanish are quite
show up
slimy
everywhere.
and greasy. Yes.
Mm.
Put them together,
And
make
they're
some
always-
good
they-
fish and
they've always
chips.
got that haze or-
Yeah,
Oh,
French.
that's true.
Yeah, they're always in cahoots. Them too. Then you got what are those Italian? My God, I don't know.
Oh, the Italians. Ooh.
They're
Yeah,
kind of
we only see
indifferent.
those on the reservation. Oh, not the Italians, the other Italians. Okay.
Yes, no, the other Italians, I believe they are. They're quite a strange bunch as well, but not as bad as the French or Spanish. Put it that way.
Aye.
But less of making enemies. I shall go and try and find my replacement jacket somewhere and go down to PLU, see what's going on down there.
I like how all the cadets
be,
are just lining up.
Be my task for the rest of the day. And yeah, again, thank you very much. I wish you both well, and thank you very much for the armor. I appreciate that. Oh, I'll paint that glove first before I go, actually. Yeah, I'll speak to you both when I see you next.
Hey, have a good evening, good sir.
Yep. So
Thank you very much. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Jackets.
Alright, cadets. Can you all hear me?
Aye, sir.
Lay down if you can hear me.
Right, where's that glove? I've got the black paint on me.
No, that is a way.
Da-da. Get some blue. Get some blue.
Hello, Commodore.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Be aware the Admiral should be here shortly.
give me one moment.
Rounds.
Secretary Duran, is Quartermaster Vega thinking about brain food right now?
Probably.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ooh, there you go. He would love that, Huntington.
Da-da-da-da. Might use just black, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
hello.
Call it cerulean
Yeah,
on
So
the
what's,
glove.
Or, don't worry, Cadet Oink. She's done that to me.
I think that's too blue.
Okay, let's see.
I think we'll go with the black.
And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask.
Clack? I don't think it's clack, is it? I think it's black.
Nope.
You can't hide from this, Cadet Oink.
Well, I would hurry up because the Admiral is coming right down now.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Commodore Smythe, by the way, when you have
Hello,
a second,
good to see you.
I wanted to update you on some
Good to
things.
see you. Good day.
Well, they're just
Uh,
about to do a
Admiral?
landsmate exam if you wanted to
What?
see. They're doing a landsmate exam.
Oh, sure. Yes, I would love to watch this.
Black. Apply. Okay. That can have that. That. Do that. Can I move skin? There's a glove. There. Do that. Yeah. Skin. That. Skin. Trousers. Oops. Jacket. Skin. Ah, sorry about that.
Admiral's here.
That's fine.
Well,
Come this way.
good evening, Admiral.
How's it going?
Pretty well so far. I've narrowed down who in the warehouse can make prefab docks. So once you've decided where you want them, I can see to it that we get those made. The interior of the temporary office is pretty much set up. I think Sailor Logerson had a few more things he wanted to do, but for the most part, it's ready. I've put up new signs and signposts leading to the PLU with permission from Secretary Prim. As well, apparently Strongarm paid a visit today.
Oh, they're followed us through, have they?
They have. They're located in Echo 2 on the Northwest Island. I am familiar with the layout of that island to a degree. They're in the center, I believe the center bay in front of a large statue of the Hindu god Ganesh.
Sorry, say that again?
There's a large mountain-sized statue on the island they live on of the Hindu god Ganesh. They are located in a bay just in front of it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Did they say much?
The individual they spoke to, they said they intend to sail the Red.
Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a little bit annoying we can't actually working on this, isn't it, really? It's kind of getting all these little bits of information. We can't really do much with it. So we start handing out notices. Did you have any more thoughts on the building of the PLU based on a limited discussion yesterday?
No, I think the large prefab that you had mentioned is probably going to be the best. Gives us plenty of room to have spaces where we could have multiple privateers in the building talking without overlapping. Pretty much everything else is just what we can put down with permission.
Well, to be honest, I've got pretty much full authority down there, as long as it's not going to be over the top. But I think if you have two large prefabs split and across the back of that, or in between, depending on size, we can put the privateer hall meeting area in between those two. Say like a greenery area in the middle, just to make it look nice. Say also speak to Mouse, she's around, or anyone else later on that we can get access to those. We can add that in, but I think that way that will give us two buildings where we can have like an admin and on one side and offices on the other side, to keep the separation. When dealing with admin stuff with the privateers, and the other side will be for offices where we can have private conversations, not worrying too much about privateers overhearing, etc. So, have we got? Do you know if we've got any large prefabs?
I haven't seen any yet. We had a little bit of a struggle and had to pull in Secretary Davenport just because of the way things are being allocated right now. Secretary Quartermaster Vega wanted us to get permission from somebody of a higher rank and then submit a paper copy of what we were looking
Requisition.
for.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, point can be easier if you start collating a book. So obviously I'm not around, but obviously once you get that book complete, I'll go down to the building, PLU building, just shortly, just to see what you've done. And yeah, you can leave it in a desk down there for me. I can get that signed. If you're around, fine, you can bring it down. If not, I can drop it off for that to be processed. I should get my brigantine on Friday. I just spoke to Master Kevin 4, so looking at Friday to get that. He's going to drop that round to the PLU, and I'll be building the rear castle myself on that, because yeah, I've got no urgency to kind of take a ship out. Let the other captains do that with the available staff, and then yeah, we'll be into next week then. So I don't know, see how it go. I may see if we can pull that privacy application forward potentially by a day or two.
As of right now, the office main door, the front door to get in, is open to anyone in the Navy. But the actual location of the archive and your office, I believe, are keyed.
Okay. I did pick a set of key up from the hut up at HQ.
Sorry, you were lost to the wind there.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, I did pick a set of keys up from the Tiki hut up at HQ today. So I'm assuming they're the door keys that I need to get in.
Did it have 3 keys on it?
Yes. With my name.
That should be it then. As well, you will be pleased to know, I kind of took a peek just to see what had been done. You have a bed up in the CO's quarters.
CO's
Or,
quarters?
CO's office.
Oh, at the PLU?
Yes.
Oh. Where are you sleeping?
On the floor of the PLU.
Is there... Do we have no bunk beds or beds you can sleep on?
Not yet. Before the PLU building went up, I was sleeping in the temporal sleeper's house.
Why don't you... well, I have a tiki hut. Do you want to just put a couple of beds in the tiki hut? No, if there's no room indoors. Is that...
Sure,
can we
that
put,
works.
Can we put... Yeah, it should be safe enough in there, should it not?
Yes, I can also just lock my things up within the archive room for anything I have that's PLU specific or I don't want other people to grab.
Unless, as I say, unless we can make a space, temporary space inside the PLU building temporarily. So it's not going to be used at all. But hopefully, over the weekend there may be a couple more prefabs available, which we can utilize just to give us a bit more space.
What I can do is I can look into seeing if we can get one today, or at least one put in. See if we can get one of the first ones made.
Be good to get
That
a
way we
large
can
one,
kind of get everything.
just to refresh our memories. God, how large they are and actually how it sits in that small space.
The one you're talking about that's the one that London has shown pamphlets about, right? The very large stone one.
No.
Want to help her out with it?
No, that's
okay.
that's like if we use that, that is all we'll be using.
All the boots are actually just the
We will,
same.
we will not be needing any more space. In fact, that would be far too much space. And plus, it looks a bit ugly. That's probably more of a warehouse type setup, to be honest. Yeah, do you know the actual? Because there's the prefab housing. There's a small one, 2-story. I think there's a 3-story, isn't there? Or there's also the
3-story
Just
ones.
put one on. It should.
is then, or is it these ones? I thought it was a. There's
Yes,
also
these are
ones
the
with.
My
3-story
suggestion usually is just drop
prefabs.
both of them and
There's also ones
toss them
without a
out.
wall, isn't there?
What are you trying to do?
So it's just a frame.
The
Oh,
pants
is that the
stack,
ones
the
that you
clan
want?
pants.
Yeah, because what you can do, you can actually expand those
okay.
out, can't you? A square, floor square. You can actually extend those out.
Do not see any pants on.
So we can.
Yes, you can put multiple of
Nor do
them
I.
together and build up the walls yourself. I know which ones you're talking
Yeah.
about. Now.
So
Take them off and put them
probably
back on
two
again.
of those, and then we can push the
Yeah,
walls
that might
out, give a bit more inside floor space on the first floor and the third floor. Just leave the bottom.
Perfect.
The right ones.
For that, I'll
you go.
see if I can also get a wharf
You need to
for us to
do
put it on
your,
because we had to sink
paperwork.
some thatch
Other than
flooring
that,
into
all good.
the cobblestone itself in order to put anything down.
Ah, okay.
Like the stairs and such.
So you're gonna
Right,
go.
okay,
Yeah, you're
interesting.
Gonna go to
Yeah, we just
We're
need to make.
actually we didn't need a wharf.
We don't need a
I
wharf.
believe-
Well, I've actually reduced it by 1, by 4, by 3.
Well, I'm also
yes, 'cause I
adding.
think the ones without walls, you put floor in yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll sort it out. But yeah, if we start collating a book of the bits and pieces that we need, small and large pieces, whatever. Have a look at that once you've done it, and then make sure we're okay with it before we submit it, and then sure they can sort it out. But yeah, that's kind of my vision with the building. How it looks, I guess, will be open to interpretation as we go through. But I'd also like to have plenty of windows as well. Hence the reason of having the frame prefab building opposed to these ones with the walls, because I like my windows, especially on higher floors. I think just especially with the location where we are, so we can actually see what's out there when you're in the offices, and don't be
good job.
kind of stuck with looking at a brick wall when there's a fleet of black sails coming our direction.
Gonna do well. Also, you may want to go find a bush and pick a poop.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there anything else?
Your stomach's looking a little bit.
Sailor Logerson slipped a note into my pocket while I was asleep this morning. The only thing I believe specifically needs left done is just gathering things to kind of have a rough, not resupply, but stock of materials for our desks and such.
You'll still be
Okay.
around.
Well, that's not too much an issue, that one, is it? So.
You just need to.
Yeah, there's not much we can do down there anyway. So the main thing is just get a space that it sounds like you've done, which is good, and just need to get those books moved from the Tiki Hut down to the PLU office there. Then they could probably get rid of that Tiki Hut, I would think.
There is one issue I did notice. We might need to have an instructor or another naval member with a shiny gold star take a look at some of our paper trays. Some of them cannot be opened, and I'm not sure why.
Oh. Yes, I don't have that facility at the moment, do I? To speak to the secretary, Davenport. Not seen him since I arrived, so keep missing each other, I assume. Maybe see him at the weekend. See if I can get that authorization. Had it last time. Make life a little bit easier, just in case. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh, God, I just saw things then. Did you see that? Was that just me?
I did as well, sir.
Oh my God, I'm going mad. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, we have gliders over there. Okay.
Oh yes. We also have lanterns. The
do we?
lanterns and gliders are in the box. Over there. In the corner of the building there. I believe COs also have access to flares and sextants right now. Oh, this box over here, sir.
Oh god.
Ah, yes, hence the sign.
Quartermaster.
Right.
Excuse me, an award,
and
please.
I could be wrong. The
So,
dye I believe that is used for the lanterns is parchment for normal use.
If there's still any.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys, good question.
Oh, Master Mouse.
Master Mouse.
Yeah.
Do you by any chance know how to do your planting like you did last deployment?
Yeah, so, if it's anything like last deployment, there's a specific gardener that
Okay.
is around, but I'm not sure
If
where
you
she
see someone
is.
from kitchen, please tell them that there's meat here. Someone bring meat. Please. Yeah, someone bring meat. For some reason.
Hey,
Yay,
Master
we have
Vega,
meat.
Master Vega. How
Just grab that.
Why there's people?
Oh, is it in here? Is it in here?
Would you prefer?
Oh! Slate. Don't have any slate.
I just saw Master Mouse. She was running up towards trade. I unfortunately have to go to sleep
No,
for
no. Okay, no problem.
about an hour.
Okay,
But
I'll be
once
gone
I'm
till I come back.
awake again- Okay. Once I'm back up, I'll work on getting the prefab and the docks. You just want the docks out directly in front of the building, correct?
Yeah, but we don't want to add on to it, if you know what I mean. I think we was talking about the wooden
Yes.
one, wasn't we? Just
Yes,
kind of have
and
two of those, so there's like 3 berths, so to speak.
Yeah. I
And I'll
can
see
do that.
width size, keep them the same. Well, it'll be the middle width. Would enable 2 schooners to park side by side with enough space. And just kind of centralize them to the building for now. I think that would work.
I'll also make sure to get enough to prioritize that we have space for the PLU vessels as well as your personal ship, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. We can. Yeah. Well, I don't think it'd be too much problem replacing those later on if need be. But also, do we have those pre-built ship stands? Steps. Sorry, you know, that goes up the back of the ship or the side of the
I'm
ship.
not sure, but I can ask Quartermaster Vega.
Because we could use a couple of those further up towards the end of. As you come out the PLU door to the right, that end, we can place a couple of those, or just kind of makes some structure if need be. But we should be able to get hold of those at some point. Maybe not quite yet, but that would just save us having to put any more walkways down. They can just reverse up to those and jump off the back. It's easy enough. It doesn't take up too much space either. So, but yeah, we can fine tune that. But yeah, if you can get to two down, that'll give us the middle berth and then the 2 either side. Of course. So yeah, that'll be good. Good start at least. Perfect. Okay.
To make it easier, if you wanted to speak with Quartermaster Vega while I'm gone and just let him know that I'll be handing in a requisition later, and it's just for the prefab and the docks. That should clear the way for me to just as soon as I get back get that done.
Yeah, no problem. I did mention it, but I'll try and grab him again. And it looks very busy, so if he's said that, then I sure be happy. But I'll just let him know. One will be on his way in the next 48 hours or so. Perfect. Okay. Well, you have a good break and good work. Thanks for the update. Appreciate that. And yeah, I'll miss you when you come back. So I'll be in my bed. But are you around tomorrow? I should be around tomorrow again. Are you around tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Around about the same time?
The only
or?
day that I'm not. Yes, the only day that I'm not going to be is Friday.
Okay. Did we sort out a PLU logbook yet? If not, I can get one of those started.
No, I think I mean, the Sailor Logerson had forgotten about that.
No problem. I'll get one started today. I'll kind of make the template very simple, just same as before, name, date, time, and any handover notes or anything. I'll check that.
Love you, Master Vega.
Oh, wow. Yeah, if you check that, I'll hand over any notes, obviously, because we keep missing each other. And if you need me to do anything while you're out or whatever, then I can certainly get that going as well. So it is useful. Yeah, it's a bit of extra writing, but I think overall it's worth doing. Make sure nothing's missed. So okay, right, off you go. Don't need to be late. And yeah, thanks again. Appreciate your efforts.
No problem. And I'll catch Sailor Logerson up if
Well,
unless
you know,
see him
just
first.
some things have come to light, and
But have a nice night,
Yeah.
sir.
I think
Yep,
that
and
you
you're-
might be able to shed some more light.
Right. I'll see if anyone's got HQ. Probably not. What food's okay at the minute.
Need anything, Lance Mikhail?
Right, this music is a little bit suspenseful. It's finished. Yeah, from and relax. Mr. Lugerson.
Commodore.
Hello.
Sorry, sir. I just saw you running by.
Oh,
I've been running all
yes.
over the island looking for you.
Oh no, I've been speaking to Mr.
So you
Mann
can approach.
down at logistics, and he's given me a few updates, and yeah, so I'm just heading up.
Call that landsman over so you can meet him, sir. He's a little nervous.
Hello.
Pegarano, come here. Pegarano, you can come over.
Hello. Hello.
I wasn't scared. I just needed to, I didn't want to
okay.
intrude.
Oh no.
Oh, sir,
hello.
if you find your hands aren't working after you have to use your really loud voice, just pull something off your belt for a moment. It's a new headache.
I think I'm okay at the moment. Yeah. Standardies.
Buongiorno, sir.
Ah.
I wanted to introduce you to Mr. Pegarano, sir. He's been tasked by Secretary Durham to help Secretary Glamorous with the mess hall first, but his family is renowned for beautiful architects. So once he's freed
Okay.
up, if we haven't finished, we might want to bribe Secretary Durham to send this gentleman our way to help with our building.
Okay. Good. Standardies.
Oh, I can't hear the commander. Hold on.
Oh,
let
he
me
was.
check
I'll
my ears.
relay for you.
Okay.
Can you?
He's having a hard time hearing you at the moment, sir.
Ah, is he going to clean his? Tell him standardies then.
Oh, he said stand at ease, and maybe open and close your mouth a bunch of times really quickly to pop your ears. That might help.
Yes, lick your face 5 times.
You know, we should tell people that. Lick your lips about 5 times really bad, and it'll help your voice. Oh, there you go.
Hello? Look at that.
Perfect.
You know, sometimes you do it too much and it kind of loses the effect of it working. And then it kind of starts all of a sudden. Maybe. Ah, Secretary. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fine. Still looking for my jacket, but hey ho.
I've been trying, sir. I have yet to see Master Chief and I saw the Vice Admiral, but he was on the ship.
No, it's
Is it
fine.
access to do that, Secretary?
It's just
Do what?
being out of uniform is an offence in the Navy, so yeah. But never mind.
Yes, his proper code has to be Master Chief or Admiral in by a tailor.
I see, I see.
Well, I don't know
You can
that, but
stand at ease.
can he hear me now?
Yes, I believe he can hear you. Can you hear him, sir?
Hello?
I
Oh.
can hear him.
Oh god, I can't hear him now. One moment.
Oh,
I can hear you too.
He can hear
I
you.
cannot.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Ah, I hear you. Oh.
By the way, aren't you guys under operations in the PLU?
Sorry.
Yes, Blue's under operations.
Oh, can you right? Jump up if you can
Why
hear me
isn't
now.
your West red then?
Oh god, now Secretary can't hear me.
You can't hear him now, Secretary. You two, both of you need to lick your lips 5 times quickly to make your vocal cords work better.
Oh god, I've just done that. I'm gonna get
Loosen the tongue, is it
dry
right?
mouth.
Dry mouth. There you go.
Marco.
Polo.
Hello?
Don't tell me, Ollie, that you can't hear me.
Hello?
Hi.
Buongiorno. Hi.
If you can hear me, jump. Oh, for crying out loud. Cause she... So the Secretary still can't hear me. I can only lick my lips so many times. My tongue's about to fall out.
I understand, sir.
Oh.
What I did is I just,
Ah!
Oh, there we go, ma'am.
Oh, do you hear us now, Mum?
I can hear you. Can I hear you?
Oh my god. That's
No, I cannot hear the landsmate.
That's okay.
No.
Landsmate, if you still need to go get some food, I just wanted to make sure you had an introduction to the Commodore. So
No, definitely. If you're
if I ran up with you.
yeah, if he's a good builder, then yeah, I'm sure we'll need that at some point. It's unlikely we'll be starting on that until he's probably finished what he's doing anyway. So yeah, but we'll yeah, certainly come and see us if you get stuck for something to do.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
It would be my pleasure.
Good. Well, it's nice to meet you, and yeah, hopefully the next time we'll be able to communicate a little bit easier. Can't put wash, eh?
Very good.
If there's nothing else, you are dismissed.
Time, Mr. Krusty. I know you're trying to get a bite
Gracias.
to eat down there when I interrupted you.
By all means, by all means.
Thank you. Right, sorry, Secretary. You was asking something about the PLU, and then all hell broke loose with wagging tongues and all sorts.
I know. Ollie, why isn't your vest red?
Because I've been given mixed instructions on it, ma'am. I've been told that only NCOs and COs are supposed to be wearing department colors. I've been told everybody from a department is supposed to be wearing the colors. I've been told one person was told one way from Master Chief, one was told from another way. So I've been waiting for a clarification and going with the uniform that was issued to me, as that is the safest excuse I have at the moment. Until I have a clear, does it need to be brick red?
Secretary, isn't not the case that it's only billeted people can wear the coloured vest of their department?
Aye, for sailors and above.
But Logason's not billeted on the PLU because you're wanting to go on the sea route, aren't you not? No, you want to go master, aren't you? So you're...
No, sir. My career,
yeah,
my
no,
Navy career
sorry.
is towards master, sir. I know my limitations in bloodthirstiness would not
Yes.
be good in captaincy.
Yeah, so
excellent
you...
in master.
No, yeah, so yeah, you can colour your... Yeah, that's right. You can colour your vest red.
Okay,
Because...
perfect. So that was the conversation around it yesterday. We were waiting for a clarification. Then I will correct the out of uniform immediately, Secretary. There was just a lot of back and forth over the last few days on that.
Yes, sailors, 3rd to 1st rate as well can have their vests colored. It's just
Oh,
easier
sorry.
for us to find you when you're part of a department, when we can see what way you belong.
Yeah,
Instead
sure.
of running around to every sailor asking.
Hmm. And also your trousers stay that colour. Don't colour your trousers. It's just a vest.
Yeah.
Hope he's coloured the right bit. Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Sparkly.
There we go.
Wonderful.
You act like you didn't have your suit custom tailored the first time, sir. I know good things.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, you should ask the Master Chief. Once you have your own room set up, ask the Master Chief if you can have a couple of extra jackets so you can stow them away in your room.
yes. Well, I'm just going down to PLU. See what work Lucas and the man did yesterday.
You have pseudo your own room.
I believe the keys are up at HQ, Secretary. So, I guess if you want a copy, you can grab one up there, so you can get into the.
Did you not get your keys, sir?
No, I've picked my ones up. I'm just saying about the Secretary. If she wants to add on to her, I suppose, large keychain, which you may have already. Say the PLU office is available, but I've not seen it. But
I don't know. My keychain isn't that big yet.
Oh, well, there's plenty of time for that. Was we day 4?
Yes.
So, yeah, day 4, isn't it? We're on, so yeah, plenty of time for getting hundreds of keys on there.
Yes, I currently have 13.
Did you just come down from HQ? Is there any ops admin, i.e. Kalani? Is she around?
I did see her down at the kitchen not too long ago. I don't know where she went after that.
She just actually came back in off a voyage. She was my battle buddy, as it were, with the Vice Admiral. She should be back up there shortly. Secretary Davenport was just recently up there. Vice Admiral should be returning along with 2 or 3 other secretaries. It was an Admiralty outing, so that's why I wasn't here again. One of the LTs saw me and drugged me on the ship because he needed a sailor.
Ah, okay. No. I think she was going to try and track down. Have you seen the Master Chief in the last 24 hours, I suppose? Anybody?
Nope.
Has he been awake?
Don't believe so.
No, it's just when I spoke to Kalani yesterday, said or asked her to speak to him if she did see regards to the jacket. Yes, I hate asking.
But I
if
do
he likes
believe
her,
I did.
but-
I did see the Admiral awake.
Yeah, it's down. Just I'm not going to bother the Admiral about that. There must be another way to get hold of it. I don't know. He's not my seamstress, so I'm not going to start asking him. I'm just a bit concerned why someone stole my stuff. Don't know.
Well,
Very
I
strange.
think we have that partially resolved for you, so I can show you when we get there. It's not the most private, but I do have you with an office, you and your XO. You have your own bed and a small suitcase at the end of your bed, like a foot locker to store things in. So that should help, which is where our spare copy of the keys are, so that you can issue more. That way it's in your control and a copy with operations and nobody else.
Okay, and so as long as the master key's up at HQ, then should be fine.
Yes, sir. Secretary Davenport did all the keying.
You can actually copy a whole keychain, so you can put them on a key chain and then just copy the entire chain.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't have to do them one by one, so we just need to make sure we know what's on each bunch. So if there's one with 3 keys and one with 4 keys, we don't give the privateers one with 4 keys because that's more than likely.
Yes, so what you can do, you can also, when you do make those, you can get one of those tags from the warehouse and tag which one is which. That way you don't be confused. You can mark one for privateer and one for employees, if you will.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until towards the end of the last deployment. So I was doing one by one, and then someone said, "Oh, you can do the whole bunch." Oh, wonderful! Could have done with that.
I found that out quite early last deployment.
The other wonderful thing, sir, if you notice your keys, the Smythe's, their etching tool is a little bit finer now, so your name has actually been etched into your key ring. So when I issue a set of keys to a privateer company, I can abbreviate their name down to make it fit. So should those keys get found in somebody's hands, we know what privateer company lost their keys.
Ah. Oh.
Like if mine get lost, sir, because my last name's a little too long, my key ring very clearly states Oli on it. So if I lose my keys, you will know whose they are.
Well, I'm assuming if you drop those keys onto another key bunch, then that name will disappear.
We haven't tested that yet, sir. What happens if you have two named key rings? Which one wins? I'm guessing it's the key ring with the more keys.
Probably. Anyway, I was on my way up to high command, so I will have to dash.
Yes. No, good.
But a pleasure seeing
good
you
chatting.
both.
As always, man.
I'll see you up there shortly.
All right.
Commodore, if you'd like to take a jog over, I can give you the
Yes.
quick London Digest version of it before I have to take a bit of a rest. Think about dinner time and all that for the family.
Yes. No, I won't be on. Well, I'll probably go to sleep while I'm there, to be honest.
Do you have your glider yet?
I do. Not. No. Actually, one tell. I tell a lie.
Wonderful. Look, we're like matching red and blue. We are the Royal Navy.
Wee. Ah. Well, that was not bad from the first go. Bring Kriegel would have got their first go. Bugger. Ugh. Who's
If you give me one moment, sir, I have a loud knocking in my head. I need to figure out what it is. I'll be 1 second and I'll meet you down in the office.
No problem. What's this say? PLU use what? PLU ships here. Save ships. Not save ships. What on about? Dock ships here. Oh, so short. So short. Can't close the door. Wonderful. Yeah, duck. Duck. Okay for food at the minute. Access inventory. La la la. How? Set pin code. Ah. We'll hide a hole there. A window. Crouch. No.
Sorry about that, sir.
So, sorry, you have a key for that door, yeah? obviously.
Yes, sir. Everybody in the PLU has a key for this door. Storage, and the front door is keyed to all Navy personnel, and there is a key for it still on our ring anyway.
Okay,
we decide to change that.
We've not got a letterbox down there yet, no?
No, I need to still track one of those down. That way, if privateers want to send us a letter, but we are, per the secretary, not to encourage them to write us, not to encourage them to do anything, but if they come by and go, well, I need to talk to them, well, here's a piece
sorry,
of paper, and they're going to
say that again? What do you mean? They're not encouraged to write to us. Well, can't expect them to be around when we're around.
Popping into trade.
Who? Sorry,
They've been
who are we
popping
talking?
into trade.
Who are we talking about?
Privateers have been.
Oh no, sorry. I mean,
potential privateers have been.
I mean internal Navy mail. So if
Navy mail.
yeah, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, so we need a letterbox for internal Navy mail. So say secretaries need to get hold of us, or trade or whatever. Doesn't matter. Just internal Navy mail. But obviously, yes, privateers need to speak opposed to write. Yeah.
Correct. But one of the compromises we have, if they want to let us know, if they choose to, or they want to leave something, we're going to throw a box out that they can put a letter in. Perhaps we can even start getting out to ports, or, if a captain's going to be in their area, we can know where there actually be civilians to speak with now. Oh, Strong Arm came by as well to trade.
Yes.
To say hello and introduce themselves.
Yeah, man mentioned that. Did they have much to say for themselves? Did they mention any plans, or did they want to continue?
No, they were one of the groups that we didn't get a chance to talk to because we weren't around, and most folks don't know our office is back here. I did let Master Steerman of Trade know where they can find us. Trade, if they really need to run back here and look for someone. But I let them know right now we're a little bit skeleton crew as we're waiting, standing by to stand by.
Yeah.
So we're getting snatched up like everybody else and thrown out on the ship. So it's
yeah. So
shot in the dark if we'll be here.
So yeah, if we have that letterbox, so a desk, we can just get people. If they speak with someone that trade and it's kind of quite urgent, they can just say such and such turned up, date, time, we're looking for you, and just leave a note in the letterbox for us, and then we can potentially just send a ship out, a small crew, just to pop down there, or depends what's on the message, but I just think not having any kind of internal communication via letter is going to kind of slow things down and potentially get things missed, because I wouldn't know who spoke to who, and if we can just get on a boat and do that, then it's going to be easier.
I completely agree, sir. So your quick, short version for your rundown, I figured this would be a good Exos desk right here, whoever's going to be using it. Yours, obviously, with the best view. A nice couch should the Vice Admiral come down to speak with you or anybody, let them be a little bit comfortable. Your stairs there, obviously, it's the best I could do for you. So you have a loft. I'm waiting to get the rails for safety. You have a little foot locker.
Okay, so roll up to my bed. You'll hear a big thump when you're downstairs.
Exactly. With any luck, maybe Nexus will be asleep at the desk and he'll pad your fall.
Just
I do intend to have the guys fix your carpet. For Bulldog, sir.
Yes, need to get some canvases. Get the Bulldog up.
Yes, I'm going to be bringing in some canvases for you. And then down below, my desk is the one right next to the initial stairs coming up. Mr. Mann's is the one right under the stairs. And then the logistics room is locked. The secretary did have a small aneurysm when he walked in there.
Good.
I assured him the trays are simply because of the size of facility we had, and would not be present in the archive library.
Don't
for the main building.
Don't lie. Don't lie to him. Just tell him.
No.
The Commodore will be having
so
paper
bad, it will not
trays.
be put in there.
The Commodore will be having paper trays as filing system. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't have to go into the filing room. Simple as that.
Okay. He was really up at it. He said he would burn the building down, sir, if he saw them.
Well,
his exact words. I will burn the fucking building down if I see it.
We'll just rebuild it again. So yes, it's an ongoing. So I know he doesn't like it, but he can file his way. There's no regulations in regards to filing systems. It makes more sense to have paper in a paper tray rather than having a piece of paper or two paper in a bookcase.
It does, sir. I think his issue is when we have 9 books like those stacked up in a paper tray, that thing should be collapsing at that point.
I know.
We're really
It's
close.
made by the best British paper tray makers.
That's what I told him.
Strong oak,
It's not one of
strong
those
English
Swedish
oak.
imports, you know.
It's like same stuff that our ships are made of. Look at the hammering they get taken. You know, of course they can withstand 8 books. What's he on about? I think he's getting overexcited with all this French, all these French imports, all these tooty hooty horrible. Ugh. Yes, well, we'll sort that one out. But just do me a quick favor. Just see if you can open that chest at the bottom of the bed. Have pin code it, but
Oh no, did I not fix it?
no, I've done it. I've pin coded it. So just see if you can open it. Could you open that?
Yeah, I can open it.
Oh, you can. How? What's the point of having a pin code on it if someone else can just open it anyway? Makes no sense. Well, it's only going to be one of 3 other people if stuff goes missing.
The
So
code for the. Oh yeah, no. My exact wording to the secretary was that was put there for 2 reasons, sir. 1, it's easy for you; it's out of the way and it's secured. 2, if somebody's dumb enough to reach in there, they're now breaking London law. That's much worse than naval law because that's your personal chest. Yes. May the Lord help them.
okay. No, that's good. No, I like it. It's good you managed to get 2 in there. That's fine. Yeah. I'll just take this desk because I'm lazy and don't have to walk
one
around
last
it.
thing down below for you.
Yep.
If you want to follow me down here, sir. All the way at the bottom. I'm going to see about right along here, putting a wall, and then it'll be another small room. I'm going to see if I can, because I know how to make them, our own printing press down here. So we're not having to run up to ops if I need to run copies or run down to the other one. And then we'll already have our own press to move into the building when the time comes.
Yeah.
And then out here in this area, I'll put in some seating and something comfortable. But yes,
yeah. What I was saying to Man was, that we'll try and get hold of another prefab, but the large one with the open frame.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll expand from the 2nd floor out 1 block on the outside to expand the floor space, and then build the walls up from there.
Yes.
So we get 2 of those, and then we'll just build across the back the privateer hall to make that U shape. If that makes sense between the 2.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm breaking my brain here for a moment. Yes, 1 second. Yes, so if we get a whole bunch of the thatch foundations, are they giving us a wharf to build off of, sir? Or are we building flat on here?
Well, Man said, well, can we not build on this? No, he said he put a wharf.
We can.
It's the eyes, isn't it? Well, I don't see an issue with this. We can get large rugs. Just put large rugs down, over the floor. I think this is tidy enough,
sorry,
isn't it?
So, with the wharfs, they have a special screws. You can line things up a little bit better. Without it, the way to do it is you use you'd have a little bit of a step in, but it's no big deal. It looks nice. It keeps you up off the water, splashing over the dock. But we would do a foundation to essentially line things off of. Oh, the problem is that adds, more
eyeballs,
flooring, as it were. Yeah,
Well,
because the trick when you're doing buildings like that is making sure you keep them in alignment as you're going across. Otherwise, you have to undo everything you did in between them.
Yes.
If you have a way to pre-align them, you're good.
The other thing as well is to have that U shape. This building will be destroyed anyway, so I wouldn't do too much more in here. What I said to the man was, just create a book. Start creating a book between you 2, a requisition book. Start writing in there all the pieces you need. Obviously, it needs signing off from myself. Once you've done that, let me know. We can have a quick look over that and then get that down to Master Vega obviously specifically requested that, which makes sense, which we're going to do anyway. But if we get it all wrote down in a book, what we need, or what we think we need, we can do that, and then they'll just drop that down here.
And is this
once
for the
it's done.
final build, sir?
Yes.
Like the main build or another? Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get Mr. Nexus away for that one, so we can make sure we're all counting properly and triple check our numbers, because that's a lot of material to ask for, and I don't want to be off on it.
Yeah. So so to make that U shape, say the large, just a frame, 2 of those, and then it'll be completely from foundation up for the privateer, using walls for the privateer hall. Between the 2. So and then expand out the walls up there.
Makes sense to you, sir. So this is 15 feet, right? If we look at it, it's about 3 5-foot ceiling pieces. I go an extra one off either side, because this is the size of the building you're actually referring to, the skeletal framed ones. They're this.
So it's going to be 5.
That's another ship getting ready to go out.
Yeah, that's not going to go.
I was thinking that would make it a 5, and then if we do a 5-wide courtyard and then another 5, we're looking at 15 times 5. What is that? My brain just broke. A lot. Just short of 100 square feet across. Is this one? This one is. You like the depth on this, sir? You'd be one more back. So this is 20 feet. We'd be taking it to 25, adding one more ceiling.
Well,
like I said, these are about 5 feet.
Yeah, I guess it'll probably make more sense. The inside walls. The inside walls we can push out one.
I'm waiting to see if they change it.
It's not the war bells.
Do you not hear the war bells?
Unless it's. I don't hear the war bells. No.
They're not changing. That might be the war.
No, no.
There it is. There
they
it is.
are
They fixed
changed.
the bell. Okay, that's pull the wrong cord.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking about the aesthetics.
Sorry,
You have to go deep breaths. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. So we'll discuss it. If we just get like the main stuff down, we know we need 2 of these frames, opposed to the ones with the walls, so whatever they are. Obviously the furniture. So we need 4 desks. Obviously master's room. So basically, what I said to Man was
all the furniture in here, sir, I manage.
Yeah.
I can handle all the furniture. I can't do the building or the wood pieces, but all of our furniture in here, all of our lighting, that was actually me. Master Vega gave me access to his workshop to get it until we're squared away.
Yeah, so just I know you need to go, but just very quickly, just so you're... So we'll have like one of those here. It's going to have to go here, obviously. And then...
Roughly here, yeah.
The other one will be here, somewhere. So a door. So say this one would be for the privateer stroke, just general admin. Okay. And the one over here would be for offices, private conversations, to keep it separate from all the talking and stuff going on over there. And then at the back, probably adjoined, make some type of glass walkway through, make it... I said to Man, I want a lot of glass, especially on the higher levels. Obviously, so we can actually see out. We're not squinting through tiny windows, but across the back here would be the privateer hall. So it'd be a large table, fireplace, somewhere to make it looks nice. Something similar to like we had last deployment, but
I did the grand banquet hall for you. Okay,
on the ground, and then on top of that, if we have the opportunity, some type of decking, outside area on top, for a more casual feel, and also we can come inside and have the fisticuffs and slapping privateers with gloves.
I'm all about slapping them around.
So do you kind of see my vision? And then also the bell,
yes.
The war bell would be part of the kind of inside courtyard. Kind of part of the I suppose privateer hall, maybe something like that. Just to have that steeple effect in the middle, just to balance it out. So you'll have the 2 tall buildings at the side, a lower, longer building at the back, but adjoined to the two outer buildings, and then the war bells.
And the other thing I was thinking of, sir, is on the back half, perhaps, either on this side or on this side, have a. It's something operations does. They do what they call a clerk's hall around the outer edge, where it's not really noticeable. Looks like it's just the outer edge of the building. They actually have